You been here all night?
Yeah, I couldn't sleep, so I thought I'd come in early.
Oh, did Dan finish my car? Oh, is that all I get, a jerk of the thumb? Must say, I'm very disappointed.
Did you expect a 21-gun salute?
Well, at least. Plus a declaration of how empty your life will be without me.
I think you've come to the wrong garage.
Well, you know, after you told me that you loved me last night, I just thought maybe you'd turn over a new leaf. Anyway, you don't look very well this morning. Hangover?
Told you I couldn't sleep.
Oh, well, go home then and get your head down for a bit.
Look, I'm fine. Or at least I will be if you stop fussing and leave me be.
All right. You're so grumpy.
Do you want a cuppa?
Yeah, please. Look.
I just wanted to say thanks for staying away from her.
You didn't give me much choice after your ultimatum. Made it sound like it was you or her.
I told you. She would have only let you down.
It's been 22 years, Pete. People change.
Yeah, but not her. Are we really going to go through all this again?
Well, maybe Finn needs to find that out for himself.
Yeah, I was trying to till he put me off.
Yeah, but it's not just about you and her, is it?
Look, I get that you and Ross wouldn't come. I don't see why that had to stop me.
Because if you start seeing her, it's going to open up a lot of old wounds. It's going to hurt a lot of people. Like, I know the score better than you, and I know we're better off without her. So just leave it, eh? I've got work. What, you think I know that badly?
Is it really so terrible that he wants to see it again?
Well, Dad's made a lot of mistakes. But he brought us up single-handed when she walked out. It wasn't easy, but, you know what, he never let us down. If she walks back into our life now, it's going to be like getting a slap in the face for him.
Yeah, and I get why it might be difficult for all of us, but don't you think he's got a right to get to know his mother after all this time?
Belle been in?
I haven't seen her. How's Gabby today?
I'm sure she's fine.
So she hasn't broken her nose then?
Like David said, it wasn't my fault.
Hey, can you come back in the car to the garage?
Can you not do without me for 5 minutes?
Look, it depends how long you want to leave Debbie stranded for.
What?
The car's broken down.
Well, it's just been fixed.
Which is why she isn't happy. The brakes are gone.
Well, you can hardly blame her. Garage can't fix the boss's car. Not much of an advert, is it?
She's not going to be too happy with Dan, is she?
No, too right she's not. Her and Sarah could have been killed.
Right, you better get over there.
Yeah, right.
Oh, my... You've got to be... Do you know what? I've had enough of you sticking up post-it notes at home. I don't need it at work as well.
But I don't mind. It's my kitchen, Doug. It seems you've been leaving stuff on in here all the time.
Maybe you've got too much time on your hands. Maybe now the vlog's gone a bit quieter. It's time you found yourself a new job.
The vlog's doing fine, thank you very much, and I'm going to introduce some energy-saving ideas there and all.
Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Do you know what? Alicia's doing the bottling up today. She can be really wasteful. Could do one of your pep talks.
Oh, you think so?
Could be your salvation. Come on! Hi, Pete, come in. Make yourself a snack. What was all that about?
Oh, don't ask.
Listen, I just wanted to talk to you about Finn. Hear that you and Harriet have been helping him find our mum.
Well, that's what friends are for.
Yeah. Well, if you wanted to be a real friend, you tell me it's a bad idea.
I think that's his decision, not yours.
I really don't think you understand.
He needed my help, and that's all I needed to know.
Well, you'd be ruining his life, and ours. Well, you don't understand what she's put us through, and Finn was too young to remember.
You've already spelled this out to Finn, so I don't get why you're telling me all this. Or do you want to take your advice?
Listen, I can handle Finn, as long as other people that our family deal with it. So, if you want help, it's time to listen to me.
Shouldn't you be up at the farm? Because I've got work to be getting on with even if you haven't, so why don't you leave me to it?
So, a mechanic that can't fix a car. Hilarious, Dan. Brilliant joke. Except I'm not laughing.
You're in trouble, mate.
Why me?
Because you were supposed to have fixed it. You could have killed us.
I started, it wasn't finished when I left. I said so.
I don't think you did. The way I remember it, you said you were all finished.
Oh, you sure about that?
Yeah, that's how it was, Dan.
Don't try and wriggle out of this. Problems? Oh, I just can't get the staff. What can I do for you?
OK, so I've got my plea in court tomorrow, and I want to look, innocent. You've got a little black jacket, I might do the trick.
Right, OK, well, just let me sort Dan out first. Look, I'm sorry, Dan, but I need people that I can trust, and if that's not you, then I'm gonna have to let you go. You're on a warning, right?
What? What's up with your dad at the moment?
What do you mean?
Well, he were in here this morning giving me a lecture about energy saving.
Oh, dear. He gets a bit over-enthusiastic when he gets his teeth into a project.
Well, I know more than I ever wanted to about wind turbines and solar panels and... Hiya, what can I get you?
Arsenic. Oh, usual please, Alicia.
Oi, something wrong?
Debbie.
What's that little madam done now, like?
Put me on a warning, hasn't she? Bawled me out for her brakes failing and I didn't even touch them.
Well, who did then?
It was Cain, wasn't it?
Well, tell him.
Oh, yeah. Like telling Cain that he's a liar. I'd be in hospital by the end of the day.
Look, the only way to deal with bullies is to stand up to him.
Yeah, my dad used to give me that sort of advice. I went to school one day and got my teeth knocked out. Taught me one thing, though. It's just better to suck it up sometimes.
You're wrong. You can't let him get away with this. He knows that he's dropped you in it, so he knows he's going to have to smooth things over with Debbie for you.
Fat chance.
Look, you are always selling yourself short. Look, just go in there and remind them that you're the best mechanic that he's got. They can't run the place without you. You'll have to sort it.
What do you want?
To see Belle.
Does your mother know?
Don't give her a detailed itinerary every time I go out.
Oh, forget the smart answers. You know what I mean. The one thing me and your mum agree on is that you and Belle being together is a bad idea.
You've hit all Belle's friends, or is it just me?
It's for your own good. Last time you and Belle were together, you ended up in hospital.
Would have thought that deserved sympathy, not blame.
Well, maybe it would, if you haven't been selling her drugs.
Guess it suits you to blame me for everything. Trouble is, I wasn't even in the village when she killed that girl, was I?
Go away.
We don't have to let them order us about, you know.
Just leave me alone.
You heard her. She doesn't want you here. Now get out. You've done so well going back to school, love. Don't let him upset you.
Well, this has nothing to do with him.
What then?
Nothing.
I wish you'd talk to me.
I'm off back to my room.
Say him again, please, Alicia.
Yeah.
Might want to hold off on that for a sec. This might be a perfect time to go and tackle him on it.
Don't think so.
If you let them get away with this, they're just going to keep walking all over. Would you please start standing up for yourself?
Are you having this?
Maybe not.
Well, shame to let it go to waste.
Yeah, well, a bit of Dutch courage might help. Get that down your neck and go and sort them out.
Look, I've been thinking about it. And I definitely told you that car needed brake fluid in it.
No, it was, Dan.
You said that you'd do it when I left.
Call me a lie.
I'm just saying there's been a misunderstanding, that's all.
Too right, there has.
Look, I don't know what's going on here, all right? But you know that I never worked on them brakes.
Well, you're not going to be working on any brakes at my garage again because you're sacked.
You are?
You would.
What do you think you're doing?
Going through the job ads.
We're not giving up that easy. He can't sack you for his mistake. I'm going to tell him.
Oh, come on, you just make things worse, Keddy. Anyway, there's a job here for a night security guard at Alton Graphics.
You've already got a job. You're probably entitled to compensation for unfair dismissal, redundancy money, man, all sorts.
Yeah, but they're never going to give it to me, are they?
You are a mechanic. And we just need to make them see that they can't do without you.
Well, I suppose we are snowed under a bit at the minute, and realising that a man down, they might want to give me my job back in a few days. So.
Yes, you see? There's the spirit. They'll just have to come begging, and when they do, you'll just have to tell them that you're not coming back until you get a raise. Well, no one else would want to work with Cain in the mood he's been in lately.
You got much on?
Yeah. Brad and Angelina are popping over for cucumber sarnies later. What's it to you?
I might have something for you.
Nicking cars?
No. Mending cars. I've had to let Dan go.
Yeah, I heard.
He messed up on a job.
It's not like him.
Well, his loss might be your gain, if you're up for a few shifts.
And what does Debbie think about you making that offer? Because I get the distinct impression that she doesn't want me around the place.
You leave Debbie to me. All you have to do is make sure you turn up for a shift tomorrow.
I'll be there.
I know I'm gonna regret asking this, Doug, but what the hell are you playing at? I am constructing... You see, I'm guessing it has something to do with saving the Earth, but I just can't quite see how.
Well, it stops the little invaders.
You mean we're about to be attacked by killer caterpillars and only Super Doug can save us?
Don't be ridiculous, Marlon. We are discussing the larvae of the carrot fly.
Oh, you're doing stuff for your vlog.
Exactly. You do this, and come the spring, your seedlings will be protected.
And I bet you'll put a post-it note on every one.
My viewers appreciate my tips, and growing your own helps save the planet.
Yeah, I've got the message.
Oh, have you really? I don't think so. I was going through the recycling and I found this little lot. You must have forgotten to put them out for a few months.
Blimey. Yeah, I suppose we did drink quite a bit at Christmas.
You see, a lot of Italian coaches think that England put too much emphasis on fitness and not enough on ball skills. And thinking maybe we should vary the warm-up a little bit. I bet there's loads of stuff online, actually. Brenda, what's your Wi-Fi password?
Brenda's Baps 8, or lowercase.
Look, listen, mate. I hate to shatter your illusions, but we don't have any budding Wayne Rooney's. Best we can hope is to get a bit fitter.
Coffee to take out, please, Brenda?
Anything with that?
No, thanks.
Looking forward to training later, mate?
Sorry. Decided to give it a miss.
Oh, come on, you'll enjoy it once you get there.
No one really wants me there, so...
That is not true. And me and Pete were only just saying, weren't we, that it's improving.
Yeah. I mean, if you're talking about Gabby, she has a row with everyone. It was never your fault.
Thanks, but it's still no thanks.
Hey, Jacob and Samson look up to you. You're my wingman. Come on, you're the only lad that can keep the team together. Give it another try, for me.
OK, I'll give it another try.
Good lad. Right, Brenda, I'll get that for him.
Thanks.
Right. See ya.
Yeah, see you later.
Hey, thought you were coming home before training.
Yeah, I've just had stuff on my mind. I've been wound up about Finn.
Yeah, I've noticed. Been like a bear with a sore head.
I didn't mean to take it out on you. I just don't know if I'm getting through to him.
Well, if you've been barking at him like you've been barking at me, I'm not surprised, babe. Or maybe you just need to go in a bit softer. You know, understand where he's coming from. Listen, me and Mum have had plenty of ups and downs. However you feel, you can't change who your mother is.
Dad, what are you doing out here? It's freezing.
I'm looking for inspiration for me vlog.
Oh, I didn't think people did much gardening in January. The ground's too hard to dig, isn't it?
Well, exactly. So it's my job to excite them about getting ready for the spring.
Oh, I heard you.
You've left all the lights on again.
And I've taken all your post-its down. Oh. Hey, I don't mind him saving the planet. I just wish he wasn't so sanctimonious about it.
You know what Dad's like. He'll have another bee in his bonnet about something else in a couple of weeks.
Mind you, I think he might have taught me a lesson, actually.
Oh, really? What's it going to be, then? Wind power or solar panels?
No, it was the recycling that got to me. There were that many wine bottles. He thought we hadn't taken it out for ages.
Yeah, well, we've had loads of people over. Besides, Christmas is about celebrating. Everyone has a few more than usual, don't they?
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, it was still a bit of a shock, seeing all them empties. Just wonder whether we should just take it easy for a while.
What, become teetotal?
No, I mean, not permanently. Just like a late, New Year's resolution, maybe have a dry January.
Yeah, well, I can if you can.
Great. And it'll save us a few quid as well. We may need to buy some candles. Come on, I'll make you hot chocolate.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, that's fine. OK. Cheers. Bye.
Got a minute?
Not really. I've got a couple of dinner bookings that I need to confirm with Eric. Besides, if you're just going to keep on going on about Mum, I've heard it all before.
Look, I know I've been a bit heavy. And I'm sorry. That's why I wanted to start again.
OK. I'm listening.
It's only natural. You should be curious about Mum.
Well, you've changed your tune.
Yeah, well, I understand how you feel. Well, the trouble is, there's another side to all of this. Well, me and Dad were at the farm so you could go to uni like you wanted. We were there to support you when you got back.
I know. And I've always been grateful.
Finn, I'm not after a thanks. I just don't want you to break Dad's heart, that's all.
Oh, come on, that's just blackmail.
But what you don't understand is you would never have had that life if she stayed. Look, the family would have fallen apart and who knows what would have happened to us. So how do you think Dad's going to feel if you bring her back into our lives now, eh?
Well, I guess you forgot that we were meeting for lunch. And it would have been nice if you told me we were skipping tea too. Or if you just answered your phone sometimes. We'll talk when you get home. Misunderstanding?
Yeah, me and Cain had plenty of them when we were together. By the way, listen, I am the last person to make judgments, and I know what a nightmare he can be.
Never expect him to be a flowers and chocolate sort of guy, but sometimes I wish he would just say what was on his mind.
Well, then he'd be breaking the habit of a lifetime, wouldn't he? Listen, Deb's lent me this for court tomorrow. Do you think it's all right?
Yeah, it's fine. Do you think Cain's been acting a bit oddly lately?
Well, if he was bringing you home flowers and chocolates, I'd think that was a bit odd, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I guess he has been a bit quiet, even for him.
What do you think's up?
Oh, are you joking? I've given up trying to work out what goes on in his head. I mean, he could be brooding over someone saying the wrong thing in the pub or losing at cards.
So I'm best off not knowing.
I don't know, your guess is as good as mine. But, Moira, there's no point in asking, because unless he wants to tell you, you won't get an answer.
You, for some overtime?
No, Ross said you asked him to do a few shifts.
What, you got a problem with that?
Well, no, I don't, but Debbie will, you know that.
Yeah, well, I'll sort it.
I just think it'd be easy to give Dan another chance, don't you?
Well, you're not running the place, so your opinion doesn't count, does it?
Suit yourself. Are you all right?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
Just look a bit weird.
There you go again. Why don't you keep your opinions to yourself? Otherwise, Dan won't be the only one losing his job.
I don't know what's got into you recently, but you've been in a right mood.
Oh, have I now?
Do you know what? I'll leave you to it.
Oh.
I'll have a glass of white wine, please.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened to dry January?
Oh, yeah. Make it an orange juice, please.
Sugden! Why are you in the kitchen?
On me break.
You're supposed to be preparing tonight's sauce.
It's all done.
No, impossible. You've not had enough time. The secret for a classic bechamel is how long you leave it to infuse for.
Right, for a start, you always moan about mine. And David sells a ready-made one now, created by a Michelin-starred chef. Comes in a sachet and everything.
Oh, sacrilege!
No, Marlon. It's progress.
Is it a bad time?
No, I'm on my break. You decided what you're going to do about your mum?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're not letting Pete's bullying put you off. He was in here before. You know, I think he just cares a bit too much, but that is not going to stop me supporting you.
It's,
Oh, great timing. Hey, you can fix up another meeting. You're not going to answer it? What are you doing? Are you really going to give up on her after you've come this far?
Yeah, I've made up my mind. I'm going to stick with the family I've got.
Hey, what the hell's happened to you?
Nothing.
Have you just had a blackout or something?
Don't be daft, I've just slipped. There must have been grease on the floor.
Oh, come on, Ken, don't give me that.
How would you know? You're not a doctor, are you?
Has this happened to you before and that's why you've been acting so weird?
Look, I told you, nothing's happened.
Listen, Ken.
Don't touch me, just... I don't even know what you're doing here.
Sorry, I didn't realise I had to make an appointment these days.
Just back off and leave me alone, yeah?